Now today we'll discuss more questions about string functions. And the next question is that enter a string and find out number of A present in it. So in this case what we'll do, we'll enter a string and we'll find out its length, because we don't know that how the string contains how many characters. So every time we'll enter a string, we'll find out its length. I have declared ch and c is equal to 0, which is a counter. I am running a loop from 0 to the less the length, and every time I am picking a character and I am checking whether the character picked is A or small a. If the character is A, then C plus plus, which is counting the counter. So every time the character is picked and it is found A, then counter is increased. So in the end, we'll printing the number of characters present, number of A present in the given string is C. Now see the next question. It says that enter a string and find out number of spaces in it. So every time we are entering a string, we are finding out its length. Then the character, I have declared the ch as character type, and c is equal to 0, which is a counter. Again, I am running a loop from 0 to less than L. Every time I am picking a character, and that character is equals to space. When we write space in copy, we write it down like this, that we write down small b and we cut it, and we put it double quotes. In computers, while doing the program, we'll write it like this: double quote, space bar, double quotes. But when we write it in copy or on a document, we write it this way, that we write small b and we cut it. There is the symbol for space. So every time we are checking the character is space or not. If it is space, then we are increasing the counter by 1. And after the loop, number of spaces is C. Then the next question says that enter a string and find out number of words present in it. Now the number of words, whenever you enter a sentence, say Ram goes to school. Now in this question, if you see, there are spaces in between the words. 1 space, 2 space, 3 space. So there are 3 spaces, but the number of words are 4. So this is a rule that if you have given a sentence and the sentence is having number of spaces, so the number of words are always 1 more than the number of spaces. So what I am doing here is, I am entering a string, finding out its length. Char ch we have declared, c is equal to 0, which is a counter. We are running a loop and we are finding out the number of spaces. After finding out number of spaces, as in the earlier question, number of words will become c plus 1. The number of spaces plus 1 are going to be the number of words. Now the next question, it says enter a string and find out number of vowels. So we are entering a string, finding out its length, and then converting it into lowercase. Why in lowercase? Because otherwise we have to check all the conditions. ch equals to small a, ch equals to capital A, ch equals to, because vowels can be capital or small both. So what we have done, we have converted into lowercase. So every character will become in small alphabets. We can also convert it into uppercase. Then we have to check only ch equals to capital A or ch equals to. We can do both ways. But here I am converting this sentence into its lowercase form. Then I am declaring the character ch, then counter, running a loop from 0 to less than L. Every time I am picking a character and I am checking if ch equals to small a or small e or small I or small o or small e. A, E, I, O, U we have checked, and if it is so, if the character picked is any of these above, then C++. So after that we are printing the number of vowels is C. Next question is that we have to find out the frequency of each vowel separately. Here in this question we are just finding out the number of vowels only, but in this case we have to find out the number of vowels separately. So what I have done here is entering the string, finding out, converted it into lowercase, length we have calculated, we have declared the variables, running a loop every time we are picking a character, and we are checking ch equals to a, then x plus plus, e then y plus plus, I then z plus plus, o then p plus plus, u then q plus plus. Now through this question what we have found is how many a's are present, how many e's are present, how many i's are present, how many o's are present, how many u's, and then we are printing it, number of a kitne hai, x, number of E, Y, number of I, Z, number of O, P, number of U, Q. So we have in this question found out that how many the frequency of vowels separately. Now here another question which is finding out number of consonants. Now what are consonants which are not alphabets but which are alphabets but not A, E, I, O, U, which are not vowel, which are alphabets but not vowels. Now as I told you in CARAT that every character has got its ASCII code, and ASCII codes for capital alphabets are from 65 to 90, small alphabets are from 97 to 122, and the numbers from 48 to 57, and the space is 32. So what I am doing here is I am entering this string, converting it into uppercase, you can convert it into lowercase also. Length C, running a loop from 0 to lel, picking up every character each time. Then we are checking if the ASCII code of the character is between 65 to 90. If the ASCII code is between 65 to 90 means the character you have picked is an alphabet or not. This is checking. Okay? We are checking whether the character you have picked is an alphabet. That means his ASCII code is 65 to 90, and which is not equals to A, and not equals to E, and not equals to I, not equals to A, and not equals to U. So it is an alphabet but not vowel. Then it is a consonant, that is C++, and after the loop we are printing number of consonants. This is a very important question. Important question for the boards. Number of vowels. We have to find out the number of vowels. Right? Now, next question. Enter a character and find out whether the character is capital alphabet, whether the character is small alphabet, whether the character is a number or a special character. So here we are entering the character. We are finding out through ASCII codes. If the ASCII code is between 65 to 90, it means it is a capital alphabet. If the ASCII code is 97 to 122, the character is a small alphabet. We are counting it. If the ASCII code is 48 to 57, then it is a number. We are counting the ASCII code, we are checking the ASCII code of the character. If it is between 48 to 57, then we are counting it's a number. And if neither a capital alphabet, nor a small alphabet, nor a number, then it is going to be a special character. Then we are printing it out. The number of capital alphabets are CA, number of small alphabets are SW, number of numbers are NU, and number of special characters are SP. So we have discussed here 3 to 5, 6, 7 questions today. Now we will discuss the rest of the question in the next class. Thank you very much. If you have any query, any problem in any of the questions, you can discuss it during the class time. Thank you.